Today's hearing highlights the efforts to stop mass shootings. KXAN is taking an in-depth look in a series of reports to provide context in the wake of the Uvalde shooting as Texans search for solutions.
School safety concerns is why tonight Austin school leaders will talk about what could be the biggest bond proposal it's ever put forth before voters. A proposed $1.5 billion bond, which would include security upgrades to schools. Our Sally Hernandez goes in depth telling us what that would pay for.
School shootings have changed the way Austin ISD keeps students and teachers safe. Right now, every school goes through an unannounced security audit. And by the end of the summer, schools will have bullet-resistant film on windows.
And it does provide an additional level of protection. Again, we can't, communicate where it is and all of these different things, but it is something that has been going on for quite some time. And we do have kind of focus areas within each facility, just because some facilities have more glazing and more glass than others. And you can imagine a high school has a lot and elementary school may have less.
AISD's chief of operations says the district is doing what it can with what it has, but it's not enough. And a bond measure could help every school meet the highest security standard.
Every new facility that we design meets our security specifications that we want to see implemented moving on. Not to mean that our schools aren't secure, but that's really where we want to be. Since those education specifications have been brought forward, we have completed 17 schools out of the 130. So, I would say, the 80% of our facilities would benefit from a capital investment, that would kind of move them in the direction of getting to where we want to be from a security perspective.
One layer of security Segura would like to see.
At a minimum, you would want security vestibules at every single school.
A security vestibule is a secure space at the front of campus with 2 sets of doors. It would cost hundreds of thousands of dollars per school.
We don't have unlimited resources. If we did, we'd be able to do a lot more.
More money would address another security issue at Austin schools: door locks. Something we're hearing a lot about from the Uvalde school shooting investigation.
One of the challenges that we have right now is that we don't have consistency in our locking mechanisms. Because if you think about it, you have essentially 70 years of different locks and keys and cores. And so standardizing that is actually one of the things that we're looking to do as part of the 2022 bond program.
The district says it can't afford the security upgrades without the bond money.
I want, our community to know that at the end of the day, we are doing the absolute best we can with the limited resources we have. And it's hard work, but we care very much about our students and our teachers.
Sally Hernandez, KXAN News.
The bond measure would not increase the tax rate. Austin ISD is discussing it in its board meeting, which just started several minutes ago. The last time Austin voters approved an AISD bond was in 2017. It did set aside $1 billion to upgrade schools.
The story is part of a KXAN series of reports we're calling Stop Mass Shootings. We want our reports to be a resource for Texans as well as for lawmakers who are convening a month after the events in Uvalde to discuss how the state should move forward. Explore our in-depth and investigative content by scanning this QR code with your cell phone. It will take you straight to this page at kxan.com, organized by topic. Be sure to check out our reports all this week and next.